Seems like the time is ripe for AMP, and especially for those who hold some of it or are planning to invest here. Well, then you'll all hold up and hear out what we have for you. In this video, we will explore the AMP's possible uses and speculate on what's driving its current surge. Do make sure to subscribe and have the bell icon pressed to not miss out on our further updates. Also, let me remind you all that this video does not represent investment advice, financial advice, or any other type of advice, and you should not regard any of it as such. The information in this video is provided solely for educational purposes and should not be taken as financial advice. Please note that the price of cryptocurrencies often changes. Therefore, it may have changed to a completely new value by the time you look at this video. Perform your own research prior to making any investment decisions. With that, let's get into the video. AMP token has recently become one of the most popular currencies. The cryptocurrency has been performing impressively, with the AMP price increasing significantly over the previous several days. Those that specialize in choosing old coins may choose to buy an AMP and ride this wave. However, increased market volatility may dissuade them. The AMP is a token meant to be used as payment collateral on the Flexor payment network. It's a cryptocurrency-based currency that underlies Flexi payments, which means that AMP collateral may be liquidated to pay expenses if Flexa transaction fails or takes too long to verify. The AMP was formed last year and fully launched its trading activities in September. The token was initially worth 0.01 when it was originally published. Looking at the partner lineup, we can see Flexa Consensus, and then you have Gemini Coinbase. So as you can see, they have a lot of businesses participating in this effort when you view AMP as a potential old coin investment. We feel these are some of the things you should look at. Now that we know that the app has a broad variety of uses, the app should gain popularity as long as the Flexa network attracts users and clients. It leads us to the next point of debate. AMP Flexa is a merchant payment network established by Consensus and Ethereum blockchain software business. The token became live in September 2020, following its predecessor Flexcoin, and is intended to be used by projects other than Flexa. Flexa is designed to make it simpler for retailers to accept digital assets as payment. It provides a native link with an existing back-office system and online sales platforms, allowing businesses to accept online transactions while offering clients a simple checkout process. Furthermore, the AMP is collateral that allows Flexa to take fast payments. People throughout the world had contributed more than $1.2 billion in AMP to fund Flexa payments as of June 7. AMP is presently used as collateral for more than 25 digital assets. In February, the AMP was listed on Green Finance, allowing token holders to earn income by staking the token. Furthermore, other communities approved the use of AMP as collateral for loans up to 45% of its value. In April, AMP users will be able to provide liquidity for decentralized exchange. The automatic market maker at SushiSwap AMM has been able to offer liquidity and borrow via SushiSwap's decentralized lending margin trading platform, Cashi. On May 10th, AMP host functionality was on Yield, a fixed-rate decentralized lending platform that enables incentivized lending and borrowing, has been available since April. On May 12th, AMP introduced its first upfront Flash staking offering, UFO, which allows customers to stake the Flash coin for a certain period of time and receive AMP instantaneously. The user receives the whole amount of Flash and price fluctuations in 2021 at the conclusion of the staking term. Let's look at why AMP has increased 787% this year. As we understand, one of your primary worries is if it is truly too late to get started. This is a big topic, so let's look at it. For AMP, this year 2021 began on a sour note. In the last 3 months of 2020, the asset had declined considerably more than its listing price, with the AMP price falling as low as $0.006 and falling to breach $0.01 until February. Despite progress in January, this was largely due to the difficulties in getting it. Investors seeking to acquire software were unable to do so on any major exchanges, creating significant reputation damage. Despite the difficulty of acquiring, there was considerable trust in AMP. Early in February, the asset price started to rise, culminating its crossing. For the first visit, you will be charged $5. Then, there was another phase of consolidation, which ended in May. AMP was trading at $0.069 when the slump hit in May. The AMP price survived the hurricane, but it fell on May 6th, reaching a low of 0.02 on May 23rd. Its recovery has been uneven since then, and it is presently worth $0.94 per token. It is already up to 370% from its lows in May as of June 15. In the 24 hours following Coinbase's international listing, AMP traded at 13.63% increase. What is causing the sudden increase? The asset surge has been linked to its installation on major exchange Coinbase, which has boosted the AMP price by 50% recently. The price of the AMP climbs as a result of the Coinbase listing. There is also extensive use of Flexa. Sheets, for example, a convenience store, disclosed last month that it has begun accepting digital currency payments on its website. The sheet claimed in a news release that it has already begun accepting cryptocurrency payments as a result of a collaboration with Flexa. Furthermore, the digital currency payment option will be available for in-store items and gas stations at over 600 sites throughout many states. With the AMP price at an all-time high, it's easy to buy AMP right now. Recently, the asset has gained 15%. As a consequence of the current market bounce, the AMP price is presently trading near its 50-day EMA of $0.053 and 20-day SMA of $0.0069. As a result, it has a lot of positive aspects. Investors, on the other hand, should be careful of AMP. AMP has a relative strength index of 74.04, suggesting that it is fast approaching overbought territory. The RSI has climbed from 34 to 36 in the recent day, suggesting that many purchasers have heard about the boom in AMP and are investing in it. According to CoinMarketCap, AMP is also the 28th largest cryptocurrency by market cap on June 15th, having a value of $4 billion. We realize that you may be wondering what the current state of the AMP is. Well, AMP USD coin forecasts if the price will continue to rise or begin to fall. Let's see what happens if we stick with the present gain. According to CoinCodex, the AMP token's short-term outlook is favorable. The cryptocurrency is now trading at an all-time high of $0.09, with support around $0.08 and resistance at $0.11. Longer-term projections suggest that the price will grow to an average of $0.1411 in 2021, $1.687 in 2022, and $2.022 in 2023. The price is predicted to rise to an average of $0.1405 in December 2022 and double to an average of $0.2865 in December 2023. Therefore, investors should be wary of AMP. AMP has a relative strength index of 74.04, indicating that it is rapidly entering overbought territory. The RSI has risen 34% in the last day, indicating that many investors have caught wind of AMP's surge and are investing in it. Alright guys, with all that said, we are ending the video here. Oh, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And if you want to show your support for the channel, all you have to do is take 2 seconds to press that thumbs up button and like this video. Toodles!